What's up, everybody? We are in Sholazar Basin. We're gonna fly around for 1 hour of farming. We're on the Wrath Beta right now. I think 2 weeks is tomorrow. And so there shouldn't hardly be anybody in the zone. I'm on the PvE server. I don't even think anybody... you have to go level up Herbalism. So I doubt... Unless the 70 Druid is here. They don't have flying, though. The cool thing about being level 77 is I can fly. And so I wanted to test farming for 1 hour in each of these zones, see how many resources we can expect without any competition, and then maybe you can get an idea of what to expect whenever there is competition. And I just want to learn the respawn rates, see what the gathering looks like, and eventually do inscription. So that's why we're here. We're going to farm for 1 hour and see what we come up with. So enjoy your stay. We're live on Twitch. Too bad we don't have the Twitch chat up, but we'll get it for the next zone. And begin. Hang on. So we don't have add-ons for the beta right now, and I'm using my retail account with GatherMate. And I looked at a route. We just leveled up to... Uh-oh. Oh! There it is, baby. That's Druid privilege right there. And we carry on. Yeah, so I'm just using a Google image route right now. Are we allowed to talk? Yeah, we can talk to the stream now. It was just the intro that we had to hang. We had to account for. Yeah, Twitch chat next video. The Sholazar Basin music, though, not being here is kind of a killjoy. Yeah, dude, the mats are insane, though. There it is. Dude, we keep ruining the ambience. Alright, we're turning on a YouTube playlist for this zone. I'm getting baited every time. The Sholazar Basin music's actually really nice. Yeah, we just had a debate whether or not Pallies and... Who's a better farmer, Pallies or Druids? Paladin feels really good. I do get like RPG vibes in here though. This makes me want to play Chrono Cross. Eventually I'm gonna play Chrono Cross or Chrono Trigger. I can't remember which one it was that I played on the PS1. Eventually I'll make time for that though. Maybe once we make it in WoW and we can stream something else. I'd almost rather do that as like a YouTube series and not live stream it, to be honest. Live streams are a little bit more entertaining though, on the other hand. Alright, so how am I supposed to pick herbs fast here? I probably could just nuke this guy down. But I mean with Shadow Meld. Shadow Meld, why do you need to kill him? Alright, let's get back on our route. Chrono Cross Remaster just came out a few months ago? No way. Yeah, PS1 games were... They were comparable to like that PS2 era. I don't know why they were so enjoyable. I had a couple PS1 demo games. My grandma had a PS1 at her house. And we had Crash Bandicoot, but she also had like a demo disc that came with purchasing the PlayStation 1, I guess. We always completed the first 2 or 3 levels of some PS1 game and never got past it. What are you testing in 1 hour? Just how many herbs that we pick up in 1 hour of farming the zone. Is all we're testing. How many herbs can you expect on an uncontested zone in Northrend? Or how many herbs can you expect layer hopping on a fresh server the first 48 hours? Type of thing. Yeah, the one undiscovered spot. Maybe we can fly by and do a quick drive-by and get it. Stay in the air and pick herbs. I think I have to be on the ground to start picking the herb. It won't let me fly and pick herbs at the same time. I don't know if that's a thing in retail or not, but watch. Can't do it flying. Oh, I don't know how fishing works. So all the fishing items for like the Stranglethorn Vale fishing event, does it give like a luck percentage, or does it still give fishing skill? I was reading a blue post the other day, or like Wowhead comments on the Northrend fishing extravaganza, and for some reason I don't think that a higher fishing skill equals a better chance to catch that fish for Northrend fishing, right? That would be kind of cool, because the plus fishing skill on items seems kind of lame. If there was ever a classic plus change, that I feel like that would be a decent change to make. Like plus luck on the fishing gear rather than plus skill. You still... Yeah, you don't need to do the druid quest to get the flight form. You just go to the trainer and learn it. Yeah, you don't have to do it at all. So at level 60 on the fresh server, if I have... I think it's like 250 gold to learn the training, I can just get my flight form right away. LeBlanc. Tight. Yeah, that feels so broken. Let me see. I think I'm just competing with myself right now. Unless for some reason this Pally... He is a Paladin. We were just talking about who's better, Pallies or Druids. He is a Pally in the same zone. Night Elf Druid Gathering OP. Yeah, the kill time in Wrath. I mean, you just nuke stuff down so quick. Single target, it wouldn't be a big deal, but... Shadow Meld feels pretty busted. But I'm so excited, man. This expansion just feels so different, so fresh. So not classic in TPC, as much as I love those versions of the game. It's kind of nice to be excited to play this and it not be classic. I don't know. You picking up what I'm putting down? The King of all expansions? It's like retail, but good. I'm not trying to hate on retail. But it's nice that it's not classic or TBC, and it's gonna be fun. Really like Legion. Yeah, that's what people were saying earlier, man. Legion was... Skip Warlords of Draenor and do Legion. So I guess since WoD was unfinished, they just spent all that time and resources into Legion. We're talking about if they would do a classic WoD, and the consensus was the game was actually unfinished. Apparently there's a bunch of YouTube videos on systems that they didn't get complete. But if that's the case, why, You know what? I should just let this area respawn. We'll get there. Very nice. Good redone without 2-year droughts, hardly any content. Yeah, I played Warlords up to the first week of that first raid being released, and I think it was like, I swear it was like 4 weeks or maybe even 6 weeks before they released that first raid. It was super hyped up, and then I just quit the game after that. I was doing like IRL stuff though. I was a senior in high school, going to college afterwards. I was like, yep, I'm done with WoW. It was actually the perfect time in my life to just totally cut it out. I had other things going on that I didn't need to play WoW anymore. Murderer loves the growth in stream. Keep it up. Get out of here, bro. No way. I was thinking about the classic people that I played with. I thought about you the other day, bro. I was thinking about Murderer in here. Oh, all those late night chats we had with Cargos and Thick during Classic? Yeah, bro. We go again. I guess I assume Murder has been pumping in TBC and is continuing on Era servers. You're a horde though. There's no way you end up on Benny. There's no way we cross paths again, right? Gave up WoW for college, now streams WoW for a living. Yeah, it's funny how that works, right? At least the WOD trailer was good. Yeah, I don't remember it, to be honest. Bro, that's actually really funny. Been wailing in Diablo Immortal out of boredom. Don't know if I'll play WoW again. We'll see. Bro, if you've gone so far down... Nah, I wouldn't even say the beaten path. You've gone down the wrong path, brother. Oh my gosh. Yo, stream, we need an intervention. A quick intervention. Get this man out of Diablo Immortal and get him to Fresh Wrath ASAP. Murderer, I can guarantee you, if you play Fresh Wrath with me, a spot on all my GDKP runs. I'm doing like 4 GDKP runs on the Fresh server a week on each of my tank classes. Yeah, you got a spot guaranteed. Anything but playing Diablo Immortal. What server? We're going Ally. Yeah, the biggest PvP Ally server is where we're gonna play Fresh. They haven't announced it yet though. Going west or east on Fresh? I would imagine east because it's gonna be more popular, right? People always like the East Coast. It's friendlier to EU and NA. If I can Rogue, I'll definitely consider it. Oh, dude, apparently Rogue is your class too, bro. This is your expansion. Uninstall Diablo Immortal, please, brother. Please, somebody help this man out. That's awesome. Yeah, dude. So I'm fortunate enough to be in the beta right now. I'm messing around with Inscription. I'm doing 1 hour of herbing in all these zones, and then I think I'm gonna boost mining and do the same thing. And then, well, what can I do with mining mats? Do I really go jewel crafting? Is there some type of RNG system with JC and Wrath of the Lich King? I think that's what Cherry was saying earlier. Can I deconstruct the mining mats and then learn jewel crafting recipes? Yeah, I'm not gonna do NG on the beta, I don't think. But if there's something to learn about proc rates and jewel crafting, I'll do it with all the Northrend resources. Gaze for days? Oh, I haven't heard that one before. Whizcock. More like whiz... Oh. Yeah, more like Whizcock. Yeah, screw you, Whizcock. Damn it! Wait. Yo. Yo, delete the mod. Bro. Actually baited. Holy cow. Yeah, I should thank Travis growing up for calling me that. My name's pretty similar to my online alias. I actually got really hurt the first time Travis called me. Gayson in 3rd grade. Oh, there it is! There's the Frost Lotus. Oh my gosh. There's the Frost Lotus, ladies and gentlemen. So this is the equivalent to what? This is the equivalent to Black Lotus. GG. I've won the game. We can stop playing. Very nice, dude. That feels good. I'll take a Frost Lotus. Snick an Ice Cold Cruiser. Any rumors on Fresh Wrath dates? Nah, everybody thinks August 24th, man. The dates line up. That's whenever the Amazon Prime membership gives you like the Northrend reskin. Or some old Northrend transmog that you bought 10 years ago. It is given away in game on August 24th. Also, that's whenever the server consolidation finishes, so everyone thinks pre-patch then. But what people are more excited about is the 50% XP buff right now for the live servers. The summer event ended today, so I think people were speculating it was going to come out today, but maybe next week. As much as I want to like humor the idea of fresh, that's like all the information we have, and probably all you're going to get out of it. It's pretty much August 24th. I was hoping 50 was today. Yeah. Dope. Didn't they say XP buffs a couple weeks before pre-patch? I think they said like 4 to 6. And 4 to 6 weeks lines up to August 24th, right? Are we 7 weeks away from August 24th? So next week?
Join me.
You should go level something then? Yeah, like honestly, if you're waiting for the 50% XP buff.
Another champion for the Scourge.
Yo, my man Roz.
Ross 2K just subscribed.
Yo, thanks Ross. I appreciate the prime, brother. Yeah, thank you, man. I think you just were chatting recently too. Hell yeah. I appreciate it. Yeah, you're not gonna get punished for leveling like 1 to 20 on a couple classes, right? I would probably stop at like level 20 and then level up another class and wait till the 50% XP buff comes. But 50% XP is not going to speed up 1 to 20 that much. It really snowballs later on, though. Big Brain Grays. And, I mean, let's be honest. How many... In TBC, before the pre-patch comes out, what else are you doing? I'd probably only level 2 classes. I don't know if I would level anymore. I mean, I know it sounds lame. It's kind of cringe, but because you can buy like a 58 boost and a 70 boost, are you really going to level more than 4 classes? Gonna get a druid and mage to 20? Yeah. Open August 24th pre-patch because I'm in Portugal first 2 weeks of September. I think whenever fresh comes out, I think the general consensus is 2 weeks. 2 weeks is all you need to have a good fresh. How much time can you possibly get off for paid time? Like, on normal working conditions, anybody that has a normal job right now, how much PTO does your job give you each year? And you get 1 new release each year? Probably save it for the latest WoW expansion, right? How many weeks of time PTO do you guys get? That's what I would do. 3 weeks? Unlimited? Oh my gosh. Let's see where we are. Insane amount of low-level herbs make crazy amounts of minor glyphs. That'll probably sell for a lot. Oh, during the pre-patch? Yeah, I mean, people are already doing that, though, right? Oh, and you can stay. Come on. I actually have to play the game. Bro, I need to change these binds, man. Alright, pull everything. It's like I forgot how to play. Oh, I'm dead. You'd love to see it. You just pick him in the air? No, it doesn't let you pick him while flying. I haven't played the game since PC original. Been considering coming back because of the fun community I was with last time. I'd like to avoid gacha games. I wonder if, like, in today's gaming environment, if Classic WoW is the furthest from a gacha game out there. I mean, some people still say it's got its pay-to-win mechanics. People still buy gold through third-party sites. It is probably the least gacha, though. Let me finish these guys off. Good night. Alright, and we carry on. Ooh, another Frost Lotus, one time. So what's the significant... What do I use Frost Lotus for? I don't even know. What am I using Frost Lotus for in Wrath? So 2 Frost Lotus in 19 minutes of uncontested farming. Ooh, the new flasks, okay.
Join me.
Filthy. Alright, it doesn't seem amazingly fast. I'm curious, after 1 hour, how much Frost Lotus we get it. So Frost Lotus can drop from any Northrend herb, I'm assuming. That's nice. I like that system. I'm curious, after each 1 hour farming session, how many Frost Lotus we come up with. And an Alp Trinket. Oh, gacha games are more about spend currency and get random item mechanic, not just pay to win. Well, that's what we were talking about earlier. Like, you can buy gold and WoW, but are you really winning? Are you really winning if you're still trash at the game and have Bisque gear? Like, and the perfect example was that GDKP I joined with that garbage paladin. He was such a terrible player, he would never get invited back to that one group specifically. If I ever saw him in any other GDKP I joined, I'd be like, yo, kick this guy immediately. you still got to kind of earn your keep, even if you have Bisque gear. Can't just show up and continue to get invited and be bad at the game. I don't know why it rubbed me the wrong way. It was just obvious that the guy swiped and didn't know what he was doing. We don't like bads? No. I'm fine with bads. I was in a GDKP with this paladin that had more gear than me. He bid on the wrong item for 8k gold on the last boss. And was like, oh shit. And the raid lead was like, yo, all bids are final. Like, you gotta pay for it. And it was just like, ugh. I don't know why. I don't know why it rubbed me the wrong way. Bunch of BT gear and the rest care, and I was so annoyed that I asked him. Apparently he was just off spec? Holy cow. Maybe he's just in a good guild. Maybe he's just getting funneled all the gear in his guild that was going to waste. That's the other thing that's a little bit enticing to run my own GDKPs is the guilds. They waste so much gear, man. And I know you can do guild runs where you bring in other people to buy, and I know that there's a handful of guilds that bring in buyers to sell certain pieces. But in like some of the traditional guilds I've been in where you don't ever do that, there's so much wasted gear. A lot of the time the gear goes to the guildies alts, so I can respect that, but just feels a little bit inefficient. I guess the GDKBs are inefficient sometimes. If you don't... Like, I know there's some scumbag GDKP raid leads. Maybe you can't even call them scumbags, but there's raid leads that stack one class. So if the tier drops or if the bis weapon drops, it goes for more gold because there's more bidders. I don't know if that makes him more gold overall, though. Alright, dodge. That's smart? Yeah, I mean, it's smart until none of the teardrops for that class. Dude, it's actually crazy. I didn't realize that Shadow Meld, I saw it on... Oh, another one. 3 Frost Lotuses. I saw it on Guide MMO's Beta Finds video. Apparently, if you Shadow Meld mid-cast, while the cast is like flying in the air towards you, you're immune whenever it hits you. So Shadow Meld is literally an instant combat drop no matter what. Even if the cast is already headed your way. Which seems... I don't know. It seems kind of broken. It's cool. It's just the way the game works, but I don't know if that's a bug or not. It's like whenever Classic came out and the Wailing Caverns boss was like two-shotting people. Or one-shotting people. Everyone's like, it's a bug. Dealing with bids and pugs. The worst. Oh, yeah, for guild runs. Still waiting on a C. What is it? What is CTS right now? I'm so lost with the current TBC items. Oh, from BWL. Jeez. What is the CTS? What trinket is that? It's not a rejuvenating gem. Oh, chromatic tempered sword. What are people using chromatic tempered swords for? The Mog? Never dropped before I quit Classic. Oh yeah, that's what's up. Just to complete the set. I can respect it. Well, I'll tell you what. Oh, another one. Bro, this Frost Lotus is rolling in. Okay, so the flasks, I think that they're 1 hour too. Are the flasks 1 hour, or did they update like the old flasks to where they're 1 hour and the new ones are 2? How many Frost Lotus am I bringing to a raid each week? 1, 2. May have fallen behind the leveling curve or anyone with alts. Hang on. They don't at all mention this buff being targeted for new mega servers. Hold up. It's inconsequential if people start leveling on a server that's merging in the future. They'll keep leveling their characters. Hang on, Floyd. Well, let me put my tinfoil hat on with you. Give me a second. What are we getting at? Another one? Oh my gosh, 5 lotuses. I'm rich. I didn't even see that one? Yeah, that one went right past me. It was busy putting on my hat. So, they don't at all mention this buff's being targeted for new merges in servers. It's inconsequential if people start leveling on a server that's merging in the future. They'll keep leveling their characters. So you're upset that the servers are becoming bigger? Or what do you mean? Not upset, just saying how it is. Saying the buff, overall joyous summer buff, it's not just pre-patch fresh servers. So even if you are on a dead server, you can continue to level and get the free server transfer. Yeah, my bad. I don't know why I always assume people are upset. Probably because I am. Seems like Frost Lotus won't be a huge deal. Yeah, I've got 5 so far in nearly half an hour. With people doing this non-stop, I think you're right. There's going to be enough Frost Lotus to go around. Good profession in Wrath better than skinning? I think so. I don't think skin... I don't know, man. I don't know anything about Wrath professions. But I hear Herbalism is pretty cracked, man. It's pretty juiced for making gold. Just for inscription. And you'll never have enough mining mats to satisfy all the engineers and the jewel crafters. Yeah, so far so good. We're halfway through. Darkmoon Card Greatness makes herbs insane. Yeah, so I'm not sure how many herbs it takes to craft one Darkmoon Card Greatness. Obviously, there's a lot of RNG behind it, but I'm curious how many herbs it actually takes. I'm sure people already know what the number is. And I don't know if the proc rate... I mean, the proc rate might be slightly different on this remade Wrath client that they created, right? It might be either bugged or... I don't know why I would think the proc rate for the greatness values would be different. Oh, Tree Fitty. Takes a lot of herbs. There's no way Paladins farm faster than this. And Lawong. Oh my gosh, another one. 6 lotuses. Yeah, but Frost Lotus is not going to be a problem at all. Not at all. Oh, this is gonna be sick. I'm definitely stopping my druid at 77 and doing this. And leveling up my pally while I just fly around and do this for the first week. I think I could still get my druid in a Nax lockout, even if I didn't finish him off at 81st. Wrath of the Lich King totally casual expansion. I love it, man. We're getting all the classic Andes out of their comfort zone. I mean, if anything, it's more comfortable, but showing the classic Andes what a casual X-Pack looks like. So if it's casual, does it mean less grindy? Does it mean... I feel like you're just able to do more. You're just able to play more characters if it's this casual. That's the only difference. You can sweat just as hard on a... You know, casual doesn't necessarily mean bad. Casual until they can't do classic... Until they can't do raids with their classic brain. Until they can't spam Shadow Bolt. I don't know. I don't know what or Frostbolt. Got your battle hat ready? Uh-oh. Yo. That's my tinfoil hat. Yo, I'm gonna make that an emote. Whenever we start talking about conspiracies. Yeah, bro, I'm saving that. I'll cut it out and make it an emote later. So much less annoying and stressful and time friendly, making it really alt friendly. I like the sound of that. Dude, there are herbs galore in this place. This is so much more fun than Korean Tundra. That's what I was going to do earlier. I mean, I guess this place is going to be so camped. You're not always going to want to herb Sholazar Basin. What do you guys think is the best place to farm herbs? This seems really good. Like I said, obviously nobody's here. Because you always have to do like a little bit of reverse psychology, right? The best place being Sholazar Basin to farm herbs means it's not the best place to farm herbs in Sholazar. And the worst place to farm herbs is Korean Tundra, which makes it the best place to farm herbs. I don't know. You max? I think so. Actually don't know. I haven't skilled up in a while though, so I'm assuming, yeah, we're max. Rhino's got a big hitbox. Alright. Ice Crown has some high value lich blooms. I'll do that next. I'm down to go to any of the zones next. I plan on doing all of them for 1 hour. See how many herbs we pick up. Like, there's no way the Frost Lotus... Maybe the Frost Lotus drop rate is different off of certain herbs. I don't know. Right now we're at 6 Frost Lotus in 33 minutes. I would imagine it's the same, and it's going to be really good in Sholazar Basin because I'm picking up so many nodes. So I was thinking about doing like herbalism and mining at the same time, and maybe with competition, herb mining is going to be BIS. But dude, I'm picking up so many resources right now that it almost seems inefficient to go herb and mining here. My druid's going herb mining? Yeah. That's what I was thinking about. I think that's the sweet spot. That makes up for all the competition in one zone. Because most people farming... You guys think most people farming are only going to have one or the other? There's not going to be a lot of people that are herbalists and miners and trying to scroll up, scroll down with... the entire time. I mean, I guess you just get gather mate and fly over all the spawns. Can't be that bad. Maybe nowadays people will make a druid or paladin alt just to double farm nodes at some point.
Join me.
Knowing when to toggle either is pretty easy. Yeah. That's what I was just thinking. Can't be that bad. So I've got Gathermate pulled up on retail right now. I can't really... It's undiscovered, so I don't exactly know where I am all the time. But it's working pretty good. And good night. Oh, I actually gotta kill this guy. Found a weak ward that switches every 10 seconds out of combat. Yeah, that's cool. Seems like it'd be better to min-max it yourself, but yeah. Track herbs and track mine. I like that. I like the idea of that. What would you do for Frost Lotus? Not very much, considering how common it is right now. Between the two every 2 seconds? Okay, I like that. Now we're talking. Bro, if it toggles every 2 seconds, it'd either be really annoying or really useful. I think I'd miss a lot flying. Yeah, I think every 2 seconds would be the sweet spot. Trying to get what you need to play and competing with players who make alts just for that one thing. Yeah. Well, I mean, I think that's why so many people just farm golden instances and buy all their resources off the auction house right now, right? I feel like that's more common because of the botting issue as well. Like, I feel like you're a dying breed if you do this. Farming your own resources in the open world. There's, like, no one that does this anymore. Alright, this is not worth going out of our way. So far, I have a ton of freaking resources. Dude, I don't know if you guys were worried about crystallized life. I don't know if you farm this off of certain mobs or if this is only from herbs. Look how much crystallized life we have. Holy cow. I know there's no competition, but it seems like you get a ton of resources. So far, I don't think there's been a single, unless I just got one right here. I think it was 3 that was split up. I don't think there's been a single one that only gave 1 herb. I think it's all 2 or 3 herbs. Where's the herbs? Unlucky. Need 3 life per Dark Moon card, so it evens out. 1, 2, 3. Oh, wow. That seems really expensive for a Dark Moon card. Uh-oh, someone's been here. Let me see if there's anybody in the zone still. Jolty's here. But the 77 Pally, I'm pretty sure he's not here, because there's no way anyone else is farming the... No way anyone else is farming these herbs. They're always respawned by the time I get back.
Join me.
don't know why this zone and this music's making me think of like Tarzan too. Not even like not the movie specifically Tarzan, but like the whole time frame. Maybe the graphics and just it's throwing me back in time a little bit. I'm not even nostalgic of Sholazar Basin. I'm pretty sure I never really spent that much time here as a kid. Hibernate? Oh yeah, hibernate would work. I'm tripping. Why you playing Moonkin? Just because nobody else is doing it right now was a big reason why, and Starfall's OP. I'm gonna level a Feral next, 70 to 80. Why am I playing a Boomkin though? Really no other reason than just because I'm here. I just kind of stumbled upon it. I'm really glad. I was gonna level a Druid. I wasn't really feeling the Feral gameplay. I've always wanted to level Boomkin. So as someone that likes Druid, I've never played Boomkin in Classic and TBC because it was always super inefficient. Like you just go every time, and to not play Feral in Classic and TBC felt like a joke. Because Boomkin was that bad. But for the first time, everybody's saying Boomkin this is their expansion. That's why I'm playing it. Got the Glyph of Stars? I don't think so. What was the Glyph of Stars again? We got Starfall and Starfire. We're still locked until we're 80, I think. What are you doing, farming herbs on beta? Oh, first time chatter? Get a life? Brother, what are you doing watching a WoW stream on a Tuesday afternoon, brother? Go back to work. Why don't you get a life?
Join me.
What are you doing shitposting in other people's streams? Who's the one that doesn't have a life here? Like, what? I don't know, brother. You seem lost. I don't know where you're headed or where you need to be. It's probably not here, though. Kingdom of Hearts, Tarzan. Yeah, I played a little bit of Kingdom Hearts. I guess it was PS2. Did one playthrough of Kingdom of Hearts. I always got stuck, man. Like, I was too young during the RPG days. I never finished, like, I never finished Kingdom of Hearts, never finished Chrono Cross, never even finished Crash Bandicoot. The one where it had, like, 5 tiers. And then me and my cousin, we finally got 100% complete, and then there was like a bonus 200% complete after that. So we never... I was too young whenever I played all these RPG games to complete them. And then in 3rd grade, I started playing WoW and never played those video games again. Just always played WoW. So it'd be fun to go back and play them. Sourcing farming herbs in the beta, watching someone farm herbs in the beta. It's definitely... Okay, let's talk about like how much value you're getting out of this. Who else is farming herbs in the beta? Yo, this is exclusive content, man. Who else is showing you the Frost Lotus proc rate? Yeah, it's kind of cringe, but you get what I'm saying. We got 7 Lotuses now. Oh, speaking of Lotus, another one. Rumors of Wrath pre-patch 24th of August. You know anything about this? That's what everybody's been saying. I've been saying the same thing. There's a couple things that line up, Stu, that sound like it would be 24th. Everybody wants a release date, man. I'm kind of tired of it, to be honest. I wish we got pre-patch or something, bro. Holy cow. Not pre-patch. Sorry. I think everyone's tired of the discussion and wants the 50% buff. I'm not even trying to shut you down. We'll probably talk about it 30 times a stream. But yeah, I think it's gonna be... I think everybody thinks 24th is a good bet. Need to book a flight. I need a date. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, man, we need to make plans in the future. My mother-in-law and Nikki, they were talking to me about like vacation in the next 2 months, and I was like, just book the vacation. If I can't go, I can't go. It's not that serious. Go on vacation with the in-laws. Play Wrath of the Lich King launch. You know? Luckily, it might be dates that I can get out of. It's not work related. Some would argue that should be work. Convert your crystallized lie if they'd stack better in my bags. True, I'm down. They look prettier like this though. It looks like I have more resources whenever you keep them unstacked. Starting a new job August 15th. Oh my gosh, dude, I'm sorry. It's one of those things you should be excited about. Man, I guess I see the value in having like an established job. Consistently have paid time off each year. You can take off whenever you want. I mean, not whenever you want, but like if you've worked there for a while, you can use that paid time off for WoW releases. Switching new jobs every single year. One of the biggest downfalls is not getting the time off you want for WoW. Wrath won't launch in August. Yeah, but if you're starting a new job in August, he's gonna be working like a dog for the first month. Maybe a beta wait 1 to 5 hours. That's it. Pack it up. No news today. Another one. 9 lotus. Oh, in all seriousness, who else is gonna test the respawn rate on the herbs? Looks like everything's working in order. I'm off 3 months paternal leave at the moment. Would have been so awesome with pre-patch now. Yeah. Someone mentioned earlier, I don't know how you have time outside of the regular paternal leave, man. I feel you. I mean, you're not sleeping anyways. I just had a newborn as well. And I didn't realize how much time I had like the first couple months compared to now. It just gets worse in terms of like time. Thank you for your sacrifice. Yeah, you're welcome. It's hard work slaving over these herbs with no competition. I don't know, man. Someone talk to Blizzard. Somebody make this beta open, please. Filling 2 bags with herbs in an hour is pretty keck W. This is pretty insane. Okay, typically in an hour, how much should I expect to fill? Like, maybe I can ask it in 12 minutes. What do you think? I'm gonna get like a fifth of what I'm getting right now, typically? 1 bag. So only 50%? You still think I'll get this many? This is insane, dude. 10% of that? Oh my gosh. Depends on layers. Yeah, I'm gonna be layer hopping as much as I can. I am, dude. I wish I would have done it in Classic. I wasn't 5-head enough. But I'm seeing all my shortcomings in the past, you know, trying to preserve the Classic experience, trying to be a righteous gaming individual. Forget that, man. I'm layer hopping. I'm GDKPing. I'm doing it all. Because if I don't do it, everybody else is. You got to keep up with everybody else. That's how winning is done. I guess, man, if there was competition, you know how like, yeah, I feel like in WoW everybody pushes everybody to get better in World of Warcraft. Maybe that's to its demise. Maybe not though. Do you guys think the game is better because everybody says the min-maxing ruins the game, but I don't know, man. Get this, the min-maxing creates content that wouldn't exist already. We already know what the casual gameplay is like. I guess whenever min-maxing creates content at the expense of ruining the casual experience, that's when it's a problem. But I mean, what are you gonna do about it? There's no ropes over here. There's people who say they're losers to me. Oh, I know. Tight. Easy game. Oh, another lotus. You love to see it. You lotus to see it. You lotus it.
Join me.
Is that a Rocky reference? I need to watch Rocky again. There's a couple movies on the list. With as much WoW that's been available, I don't really watch movies. Any free time is really just spent playing WoW nowadays. I guess you could do, why not both? Do two at the same time. People who bitch about min-maxing are literally trying to gatekeep. It's cringe. Yeah, that's a take. I don't think it's a terrible take. Yeah, I kind of agree with that. Because I've been on that end. I've been on the weird cringe gatekeeping, you know, play casual, don't ruin my casual experience, cringe take. It is kind of scuffed. You should just play the game the way you want. Like, sorry, the min-maxers. Like, I guess it's the difference of just making the... You gotta make your own fun. Nobody likes whenever people take the victim mentality, right? You're ruining my gaming experience. Like, dude, if you want to be a casual, go be a casual. Go find a group of casuals to play with. It's there, trust me. It didn't just disappear because people use Warcraft logs. Who's played beta since vanilla? Both of y'all are wrong. Casual isn't ruined by meta players. Meta players are just doing what's already been done, but better. Casual experience wasn't handled well by Blizzard with not having gold cap boosts and not adding new content. Period. My man's dropping the mic. Bro, you dropped the mic so hard, I can't even keep up, to be honest. Gotta try to gatekeep and drag other players. Yeah. No good movies anymore. Nothing more seeing. Can't shadow meld while pacified. Oh, LeBlanc. Problem with casuals is that they take forever to do any content. Sentinel takes 1 hour. How long for a casual guild? I guess it's not a... I guess you got a point there. They take forever to do any content. Yeah, like it's cool to... It was cool to take mad long on the content. You know, 15 years ago. I kind of feel you on that. Nobody has that time anymore. Yeah, dude, these shadow melts should be illegal. It's actually true. Shadow melt feels really good, man. It's almost like they're casually playing the game. Casual gets still wiping on Muru. Man, I saw Def and Mel. They were like 2 months in, and I don't think still. Has it even been out for 2 months? They were at least 6 weeks in and still hadn't killed Jaden, which I don't think is out of the ordinary. Sunwell Plateau seemed really difficult to get a full, what is it, 5 out of 5 clear? I don't even know. No, they've cleared now. I'm just saying, like, I consider them a casual guild, and they made it to like the 6 or 7 week mark without killing Jaden. Took them 6 weeks. They are a very they value They actually kicked the Boomkin. He was mad cool. I don't think he's in chat right now. I can't remember. If I see his name, I'll recognize him. I actually like vouch for this Moonkin all the time, but they kicked a Moonkin in our classic guild. That's what it took to kick a. He had the best personality. He was always super helpful. He always showed up on time. Always had raid consumes. Oh, you know what? They kicked him because his internet was terrible. And he wiped us a couple times for being a Moonkin. If he hadn't wiped us, there's no way he would have got kicked out of the guild. Yeah. He had Moonkin brain. What was that guy's name? Bro, we gotta get a new PC, man. I'm dropping frames in WoW for no reason. Typical Moonkin. Or like half the fight he was just stabbing the boss with a dagger. That was it. That was it. And he was wanting prio on the on the trinket that didn't drop for like 6 months in MC. I forget what that trinket's called. We didn't see one for 6 months. It was crazy. I swear, like before AQ came out, we saw 1 or 2 of those trinkets. Everybody wants it in MC. Yeah, Toep. That's what it was. The Talisman of Imperial Power. Yeah. We didn't see that thing forever. I didn't see a Dark Iron Ring, because I was a feral bear tank, right? Didn't see that for a long time either. I don't remember how long it was. You start a group in the new LFG, can you write a description in it? I think so. I know you can add one for yourself. Group browser, dungeons, my listing, dungeons. Yeah, more details about your group, optional. Yeah, you can. It's just like, I think the way retail works, I think. It's over classic. Time of the check logs, assess tactics, just saying save 5 minutes on the actual raid. And it's hard for me to keep up. Reading, chatting. Urbing's hard work, man. And before Graves Ripe's raid with Starfall. Dude, this is what I was telling Cargos earlier. You need your concealed handgun license to play a Boomkin in raid to use Starfall. You need your concealed Starfall. Yeah, your CSL. You got a freaking loaded gun on you, on your hip at all times. Okay, cool. Min-maxers only in my group? Yeah. So you think you think in your group description, if you put like pumpers only, if you put in sweaty players only, you really don't think a casual's gonna join? I guess it would be a waste of their time. Like someone like me. I'd say I'm pretty casual. I'd say I can sweat when I want to sweat. I'm not the best sweater, and I'm pretty casual. I'd probably still join the min-max group. And get by just enough. I definitely don't want to join a casual group. Like if someone posts casual dad gamers, if we clear, we clear. But definitely not joining a casual group listing. That's the thing. I don't think anybody posts or advertises their group as a casual one. People put tanks only half the time. I still ask. Oh, is people just advertise as tank or what? RP walk group. Guys, I'm forming a group for the Nexus, and in order to join the group, you must RP walk through the entire dungeon. This is my spin. They want to call us casuals. Show me a min-max group that RP walks through the Nexus. It'd be cool if there was, I don't know that they need to make achievements for it. Okay, this would be kind of cool. Is if they made an achievement. Oh no, we're almost at an hour. If they made an achievement to RP walk through a dungeon, like you could queue into an RP walk dungeon, so you couldn't even toggle it on or off, and you had to clear in a certain amount of time. Maybe that wouldn't be cool. Maybe you just have to press the W key and never stop running. But that'd be kind of cool. Yeah, coming straight from a casual. I feel like all the min-maxes are like... Shut up, Grace. Bad idea. RP Walk Plus. Yeah, RP Walk Plus dungeons. I can safely say I won't be joining. Had to keep an aggro from EP-ners. As a tank, someone writing, looking for tank, big pumper group. Yeah, it's fun as a tank to show up and be able to pump for those guys, though. I don't know, maybe not. Okay, here we are, guys. That is 1 hour. We just did Sholazar Basin. Absolutely no competition. There was one other 77 pally here. He was definitely just questing. Yeah, so I had Gathermate pulled up on retail, and I was just following those routes. So it felt pretty efficient what I was doing. Let's count it up. What did we actually end up with? This is a disgusting amount of herbs. One thing that we noticed is I don't think a single node gives you 1 herb in Wrath of the Lich King. I'm pretty sure it's always 2 to 3. And so we got a lot of herbs because of that. How many crystallized lives did we get? A lot is the answer. 14 crystallized life. 4 left over. Alright, we ended up with a ton of herbs. That's all I can say. Oh, and 10 Frost Lotus. That's what we wanted to see, right? So 80, 160, 240, 250 Adder's Tongue. Probably doing the math faster than I am. 150 Tiger Lily, 60 Dead Nettle. Not sure what I'm doing with that. And then 91 Gold Clover. And 10 Frost Lotus, right? So that was in 1 hour farming. We were trying to figure out under non-fresh conditions where this is competitive, what could you really expect? Maybe 10% of this? Or 20% of this? Not sure what this converts to, but yeah, that's 1 hour of farming in Sholazar Basin. We're going to try out some other farms. Follow me on twitch.tv/graysfordays. Don't forget to like, subscribe. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next hour-long farm.